In this video, you may rush to judgment. Thoughts could range from who on earth would get on their hands and knees at a hockey rink, or why are these folks scrounging $1 bills on the floor, or what the heck is this, whatever. When you hear the story, it'll make your stomach turn and prove to you how the country's leading educators are just given so few resources, a microcosm of the failures of our legislators. More from the Fargo Force on YouTube displayed desperate citizens on a sheet of ice being timed as they viciously try to grab as many $1 bills as they possibly can. The crowd cheers, the MC does the play-by-play, fans laugh, folks smile, everyone rejoices. But this is a tradition that has gone on for a few years in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, with a local junior hockey team. Guess, though, who these participants are. Suffice it to say, they are teachers in the state. Yes, teachers instructing the next generation. They are desperate for cash. It was a troubling image, to say the least. When the competition began, the teachers, all wearing hockey helmets, crawled into the pile of cash frantically, stuffing the bills into their shirts as an arena of spectators hollered and cheered until every dollar was snatched up. 10 local teachers participated in the dash for cash, trying to grab as many dollar bills as they could in less than 5 minutes. The money, donated by CU Mortgage Direct, is meant to go toward a participating teacher's classroom or school. Critics said the image of teachers on their hands and knees scrambling for low-denomination bills was dehumanizing and even dystopian, especially as teachers are paid relatively small salaries in South Dakota and nationwide. The teachers dashing for cash said they were glad for any financial assistance they could scrouge up. Obviously, they are. On average, teachers in the state earned an average of $49,000 in 2020, as the state ranks 49th in teacher salary in the United States. Let that sink in. In terms of per student spending, the state ranked 38th, having spent about $10,800 per student in the fall term of that year, according to the report. In the U.S., the average teacher's salary was about $64,000 in 2019-20, and per student spending was slightly more than $13,500, according to the NEA report. Meanwhile, 1 in 4 American teachers reported they consider leaving the classroom by the end of the last academic year. A survey by the RAND Corporation, a nonpartisan research organization, found. While being some of the least funded in their field, teachers are also spending a lot of money out of pocket on school supplies. Per adoptaclassroom.org, a June 2021 survey found that teachers spend an average of $750 of their own money to purchase school supplies for their homes, classrooms, and students during the 2020-2021 school year. 30% of teachers spend $1,000 or more on school supplies each year. Teacher spending has increased 25% since the organization began surveying teachers in 2015. The Argus leader noted in bullet point fashion how much each teacher won by competing in this pretty depressing competition. The fact remains, it just ain't enough. In South Dakota, schools have trouble hiring teachers because of the low salaries, said one state senator, who was also an economics professor at Augustana University. He added that Republican Governor Kristi Noem's proposal introduced last week to increase teacher salaries by 6% is, quote, simply not enough, as prices continue to rapidly climb. Human rights lawyer Kasim Rashid wrote, disgusting and dehumanizing, tax billionaires already. This is dystopian. South Dakota Arena holds a cash for dash where teachers get on their knees and fight for $1 bills to use for class supplies as people watch and cheer. South Dakota ranks 29th in K-12 education. 9 News reporter Steve Stager added, the Sioux Falls Stampede offered teachers a chance to dash for cash when they could have, I don't know, just written them a check.